Hi, I'm Miriam, one of the physiotherapists here at Fit for Life Physiotherapy. And I wanted to share with you today a couple exercises that you can do to help improve your posture. They're exercises to promote some mobility and some strength of our long back extensors. We spend a lot of time over our computers, over our phones, in a slouch position where we're rounded forward, maybe our head's poked forward. So we want to promote some movements that go in the opposite direction. So the exercises I'm going to show you today, in yoga we refer to one as the Sphinx pose and the other as baby Cobra. So find your way onto the ground and you'll come onto your stomach. Bring your elbows under the shoulders, hands on the ground, and push up so that you're lifting your chest up. You don't want to lead with your head so that you're straining your neck, but keep your chin tucked in. Don't let your head hang down. You want to keep it in a nice long alignment. And try not to let your shoulders sink together, because that's a little bit hard and uncomfortable on the shoulders as well. So push through the arms to bring yourself into this gentle extension in your lower back. We work from here to make it a little bit more challenging. If you imagine that you're trying to drag your body forward without actually moving, you'll start to feel those muscles in the upper back firing up a little bit. You start to get a little bit of some strength building there. So you can hold this position, maybe it's for 30 seconds or a minute, perhaps even longer, and then you might come down and give yourself a little bit of a rest, and then come back up into it, into that same position. You might repeat that 2 to 3 times, maybe you'll repeat it 5 to 10 times, depending on your level of ability and where your fitness level is at. The other one that is called the baby Cobra. So you come back onto your stomach, slide your hands underneath your shoulders, shoulder blades sliding back and your elbows together. Press into your hands to come up to the base of the rib cage and then lower yourself back down. You can move in and out of this position, just getting a little bit of mobility, but you can also create it into a bit of a strengthening exercise. So when you press up to the base of your rib cage, from here, keep that position and just lift your hands ever so slightly off the ground. Try to keep the tops of your feet on the ground, feeling those muscles in the upper back working. Make sure that you're breathing and not holding your breath. Don't try to lift your head to strain your neck, but keep your chin tucked in. And then lower yourself back down. Again, with that exercise, you may choose to hold a very short period of time and do a series of repetitions, maybe 5 to 10, or you may choose to hold that position, making sure, of course, that you're breathing and not holding your breath. If you find that that exercise is challenging because the range of motion into that extension is uncomfortable, if you take a blanket, a folded blanket or a pillow, and place that underneath your hips and your belly, you will find that then coming into this position will probably feel a little bit easier and a little bit more comfortable. So whether you're doing the Sphinx or the baby Cobra, you'll find that that makes it a little bit easier for you. If you find that doing either of these modifications or either exercise is still not feeling quite right for you, then do talk to your physiotherapist to determine what modifications might work for you, or whether there's another exercise that you can do in its place that allows you to achieve the same results. If you don't work with a physiotherapist, please feel free to contact the clinic to book a free consultation to get an idea about how we can help you and perhaps give you some direction in your exercise routine.